Still the way that you Still the way that you never left. We said goodbye with salt in our eyes, but time don't heal it, just hide. You're a lighthouse lost in the mist, still calling me with every twist. I keep swimming in memory, drowning soft in reverie. You were close, now you're unseen, left me floating in between. There's oceans between, but your tide still pulls me in. Every night and every dream, you're the storm beneath my skin. I try to move, I try to breathe, but your love's a wave I can't unfeel. There's oceans between, but I'm still beneath your sea. The shadow sleeps on empty sheets. I trace you in the air I breathe. Even distance plays cruel games. You're still the song I can't rename. Your voice is fog in morning light, soft can bore me for it's right. But echoes still call me back to shores where we fell through the cracks. There's oceans between, your tide still pulls me in. Every night and every dream, you're the storm beneath my skin. I try to move, I try to breathe, but your love's a wave I can't unfeel. There's oceans between, but I'm still beneath your sea. Tell me, did you let me drown on purpose, or did we both just drift too far? I'm still screaming to the surface, but you're my favorite scar. There's oceans between, but your tide still pulls me in. Every night and every dream, you're the storm beneath my skin. And though we're worlds apart, you still sink into my heart. There's oceans between, but I never learned to swim. Midnight talks in that cold, still hear your voice in shadows. City lights paint your name on every street I walk alone. You were fire in the rain, now I'm cold but overblown. Your laugh still lingers between my fingers, like smoke that I can't hold. We never finished, just slowly vanished, but the silence still feels bold. Midnight and echo echo. I'm calling your ghost, dancing with memories that hurt the most. I'm not over you, but I play it cool, 'cause nobody knows. Yeah. Midnight and echo, where you let me go. Still in the places we used to know. Your whisper now, a fading vow, but I still follow somehow. But I still follow somehow. But I still follow somehow. I replay your little light, like vinyl cracked with sound. Can't delete those lullabies. Even when you're not around, your name's a rhythm. My chest still listens to the beat you left inside. I fake the daylight, but fall at midnight with your ghost and I still hide. Midnight and echo, I'm calling your ghost, dancing with memories that hurt the most. I'm not over you, but I play it cool, 'cause nobody knows. Yeah. Midnight and echo, where you let me go. Still in the places we used to know. Your whisper now, a fading vibe, but I still follow somehow. But I still follow somehow. But I still follow somehow. You say goodbye like a melody, soft and sweet but killing me. And now my nights replay that song over and over all night long. Midnight and echo, I'm calling you ghost, telling myself this ache is growth, but it's just you still haunting through the love I lost too soon. The love I lost too soon. Midnight and echo, still dancing to our tune. You called me when the moon was tired, said you miss me but you lied. Still I smiled into the silence, played your echo as a guide. We had magic on delay, love that lived in halfway. You were close but never near. Now you're gone but still unclear. Take me back to almost where we danced around the line, where your hand brushed mine and we called that fun. Take me back to maybe where I hoped without a clue, where I almost said I think I loved you too. Back to almost. Where we almost knew. You left your jacket in July, I wore it like your alibi. It smelled like reasons I forgave, and days I let my heart behave. We were something undefined, out of sync but still aligned. Now the beat just feels too slow, and the silence always knows. Take me back to almost where we danced around the We were almost where we dreamed without the proof, where the pain was sweet and the hope felt smooth. Take me back to maybe, even if it fades too soon, where I never said but still meant I loved you too. Back to almost. Saw you in the silence of a song I never played. Your echo in my darkness, like a light that won't behave. And every time I try to speak, the words dissolve like dreams, but you just keep on playing on my private movie screen. It's not defined. Well, it's between the lines. Stay in the faith, don't disappear. You're the comfort in my fear when nothing feels like it's okay. You make the silence feel like play. Stay in the faith. don't define this moment, but I still feel your name in every breath that lingers. You're burning in my brain. No maps, no destination, just hearts on rotation. We crashed and flew again, like clouds between the rain. We're just clouds between us, touching but not staying. Every time I lose you, you come back like it's nothing. We're just clouds between us, soft but never falling. Kiss me like we mean it, even if we're lying. You trace lines on my shoulder, like you're writing something true. But I know once the sun's up, you'll fade into the blue. Still I take the silence over words that lie. I hold the fiction if you hold me tonight. We're just clouds between us, touching but I stay. Every time I lose you, you come back like it's nothing. We're just clouds between us, soft but never falling. Kiss me like we mean it, even if we're lying. We're weightless when we're quiet. No promises, no fight. I'd rather float with you than fall alone tonight. We're just cloud between us, touching but not staying. Every time I lose you, you come back like it's nothing. We're just clouds between us, soft but never falling. Kiss me like we mean it, even if we're lying. You said you'd leave by midnight, but now it's 4 a.m. Your jacket's on the bedside, but you're holding me again. We don't talk about tomorrow, we just breathe in the now. Your skin's a fading echo, but I don't want out, so stay for the sunrise. Let's pretend we've got time. Don't need a reason why, just stay and hold me tight. No promises to keep, just hearts that barely sleep. Stay for the sunrise. Don't say goodbye tonight. The lights outside are changing from silver into gold, but nothing feels as fragile as letting you go. We dance like slow pretend we've got time. Don't need a reason why. Just stay and hold me tight. No promises to keep, just hearts that barely sleep. Stay for the sunrise. Don't say goodbye tonight. You and I in this quiet space, hearts collide then float away. No right, no wrong, just one more song before we break the day. So stay for the sunrise. Don't leave me with the light. I'd rather have this light than truth in morning's eyes. No promises to keep, just hearts that barely sleep. Stay for the sunrise. Don't say goodbye tonight. Found me in the fade between the dusk and day. With every breath you stole, a peace I didn't know. Touch so slow like time would break. Heart so deep I float away. You don't have to say a thing. Your silence makes me sing. I'm lost in the light of you. Nothing else feels quite this true. No gravity, no fight, just falling into the night. I'm lost in the light we made. Every glance a tidal wave. No map, no sign, no cue, just lost in the light of you. You dance without a sound, still shake my world around. The beat it bends and sways, like how you say my name. Pull me close then let me go, but even far you glow. I don't need a reason why. You're my favorite high. I'm lost in the light of you. Nothing else feels quite this true. No gravity, no fight, just falling into the night. I'm lost in the light we made. Every glance a tidal wave. No map, no sign, no cue, just lost in the light of you. Let it wash over me like moonlight on the sea. If this is where I drown, don't save me, let me down. I'm lost in the light of you. Haven't never felt this blue. No questions, no goodbye, just us beneath the sky. I'm lost in the light we make. Even shadows of this track takes me gently right back. You're the ghost in the night, still dancing in my mind, even far from my skin. You keep pulling me in. Still dancing in my mind. Smells like your midnight stare. Can't delete the melody of the way you haunted me. Every breath I take alone still echoes like your tone. When our love is when our friends, just a loop that never ends. In the quiet you speak, in the silence you're deep. Every beat of this track takes me gently right back. You're the ghost in the night, still dancing in my mind, even far from my skin. You keep pulling me in. You faded, but I still replay every word you didn't say. You're the hush in every sound. I keep chasing what's not found. In the quiet, you speak. In the silence, you're deep. Every drop of this beat brings you back to my feet. You're the ghost in the night, still dancing in my mind, even gone with the wind. You keep pulling me in. In my mind. hold even if you go. You're written in my flow, and not a thing they know. But you keep me in the glow. Your light bends through the dark like a secret in my heart. Not together, but not apart. You're the ending and the start. You keep me in the glow like neon on my soul. Lit up and low, but I still feel your hold even if you go. You're etched into my soul. Not a thing they know, but you keep me in the glow. Even if you go, you're etched into my soul. Not afraid to know that you keep me in the glow. You said time would heal the ache, but you still haunt me when I wake. Coffee cold, my bed too wide. The echo of you won't subside. We move too fast, burn too bright like comets crashing through the night. Now every silence feels like you. Still dancing in the afterglow, too true. We were slow motion moonlight, floating through a faded high. Words and said still hold me tight, like whispers caught in satellite. No goodbye, no clear sign, just your name on every skyline. Wish I could press rewind to that slow motion moonlight. Try to lose you in the crowd, but you're the only sound allowed. Your laughter plays behind my eyes, even my dreams can't lie. We move too fast, burn too bright. Now every memory feels too right, like final songs that never end. Spinning love I can't defend. We were slow motion moonlight, floating through a faded high. Words and said still hold me tight, like whispers caught in satellite. No goodbye, no clear sign, just your name on every skyline. Wish I could press rewind to that slow motion moonlight. I still wear your ghost like perfume. It lingers even in full bloom. Don't know how to let this go when even time moves way too slow. We were slow motion moonlight, a love that never said goodnight. Caught between the wrong and right, but it still glows in black and white. No regrets, no design, just a love that felt divine. I'd relive it every time. Our slow motion moonlight. flicker through my pain, but then you came. No need to try. You spoke in words and I replied. My world was black and blue, but you bled it golden blue. No signs, no rules, just cues, and I kept falling into you. You're my midnight reverie, a dream that feels too real to leave. Skin like velvet, breath like wine. You blur the edge of space and time. You're my quiet crashing sea. I'm adrift and you're the breeze. If this is just a fantasy, don't wake me from this reverie. We don't talk about forever. We just breathe and float together. Fingertips up across my skin. That's how your promises begin. The lights are low and soft, like secrets we both almost lost. You hum a tune, I sway along. Even silence feels like song. You're my midnight reverie, a dream that feels too real to leave. Skin like velvet, breath like wine. You blur the edge of space and time. You're my quiet crashing sea. I'm adrift and you're the breeze. If this is just a fantasy, don't wake me from this reverie. We don't need to know what's next. Just ride the moment with our breath. If this is wrong, let's be mistaken. Love like this is worth the breaking. You're my midnight reverie, a song that only I can sing. Eyes like stars, touch like flame. You call my soul without a name. No tomorrow, just this beat. No more searching, you're complete. And if I'm lost, let me be inside your midnight reverie. Lights fade, the night begins. City whispers pulling me in. You stand still in my coat, like a melody I never wrote. You left with words unsaid, but they echo in my head. Silence speaks so loud when you're not around. I close my eyes to see you clear. In the dark you reappear. Touch me like a summer wind, soft and warm beneath my skin. I close my eyes, I still feel you, like the moon feels morning dew. I'm asleep but wide awake, dreaming you for memory's sake, dreaming moments really sake. Oh, reappear. Touch me like a summer wind, soft and warm beneath my skin. I close my eyes, I still feel you, like the moon feels morning dew. I'm asleep but wide awake, dreaming you for memory's sake. Looping moments we once knew. New, glitching through a sky so blue. If dreams are all I've got, let me stay here, don't unplug the thought. I close my eyes to feel you near, fading slow but still sincere. You're the echo in my room, the quiet before the boom. I close my eyes and I forget all the ways we couldn't live. I'm asleep but love won't break.